You do you. That's all you ever need to do. It is not the critic who counts. What's up, guys? My name's Brittany. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. This week, I'm really excited to make this video because it's something that a lot of us experience whenever we are showing ourselves, whether that's in life or on social media. And I think that the negative sides that maybe aren't talked about as much need to be. So as a lot of you may have seen, I had a video that I uploaded on Facebook a few days ago that has just blown up. And I wasn't expecting it. And I've never had anything have hundreds of thousands of views before. And I wasn't prepared for a lot of the negativity that I got on that video. And I had written some friends about it, and they were like, you know, you can delete those comments, right? Just delete them. And something inside me was just like, why would I delete them? I like to talk about stuff like this. So if any of this resonates with you, or maybe you've experienced something similar, or if you come from a background of being bullied and are curious to know how other people have dealt with this as well, please keep watching. For a lot of you that might just be tuning into this from my YogaClub Box and you don't really know anything about me, I have a background of severe bullying, and I was so pleasantly surprised with my response to the responses that I was getting from this video. Basically, the whole video, I've posted it on here in my last video. I'll leave the link down below. I got this subscription box and I opened it up and I shared the outfit and what it was, and then I tried it on. And a lot of the comments, I was just so surprised to have such negatively fueled energy. I was like, wow, how can people get so upset just because someone's posting a video, you know, in their own expressive and creative way, and they're commenting to me like I'm wasting their time or like I'm wasting their life or something. It was very strange. And instead of just wanting to delete these and let, you know, these people slink back into wherever it is that they came, I really like addressing it. Even in school, whenever I was getting bullied, sometimes I would just turn around to the person that was talking to me and be like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I'm talking getting thrown in trash cans, getting dragged around playgrounds, getting told that I'm an embarrassment, or that my outfit is an embarrassment, or that my anatomy is an embarrassment to other people, and that I should eat the rest of my school lunches for the rest of the school year on a toilet in the bathroom. In 7th grade, I was best friends with my school counselor, Miss Z, because I would eat lunch with her every day. At the beginning of the school year, a group of friends that I thought was my friends, she made a huge joke about me in front of our friend group and told me that I should eat my lunch for the rest of the school year on a toilet. And I did that for a few weeks, and then I was getting really upset and depressed, and I didn't know what to do, so I went to talk to my school counselor, and her and I just became BFFs, and I ate with her every day, and my parents had no idea. I remember one day I was eating with Miss Z, and I see my mom go jetting past the office door, and I was like, Mom? And she goes, Britt, what are you doing in here? She's like, I just came to check on you and ask your counselor how things have been going. Have you been eating in here with her? My mom had no idea. My parents had no idea the severity that I would get bullied. I'd be taunted on school buses, you know, it was bad. So when all these comments started coming to me, this background of my past started coming up, and instead of slinking away and being like, oh, I just won't look at that and I don't want other people to look at that either, I started commenting back to them. This woman commented to me and she was just like, God, you know, like, how could your roommate sleep with you talking so much? And I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I want to talk to her. And I said, I haven't been able to fully and creatively express myself in years. Please don't bully me here. and she really apologized. And I think it's that kind of stuff that kind of throws people off guard and lets them know, reminds them, oh my gosh, I'm talking to a person. These hateful messages that come out of my fingers are going towards someone. And it's funny because some people don't like to acknowledge that. But it's even more funny because negativity on the internet has nothing to do with the person who's receiving it. Maybe it could if that person is spewing some hate or something, but the majority of the time it's just these people that are wanting to relieve something within themselves, which is honestly more sad for the person than it is for the receiver. This is why I do these practices. This is why I really like acknowledging and talking about things that are uncomfortable, because it's not that uncomfortable for me to talk about it, but I think that a lot of people are able to understand a little bit differently whenever someone is able to really sit before them with a calm demeanor and say, do you realize what you're doing? Do you realize that whenever you spray these hateful messages, that it says so much more about you and your disposition and your heart space than it does about me? Because I'm allowed to do whatever I want. And I'm not doing anything to harm people. And all I'm doing is something that makes me happy and feel creative and expressive. And this is a rejoiceful time for me because I've been on this path and trying to get out of the negative history and past that I've come from. And your negativity is not helping me. And I wonder if you know that you do this. Because a lot of times people just become so consumed with being reactive and emotional that they literally think that everything is everyone else's fault and that it's because of other people that they're not happy. That's just not the truth. That's just not the truth. So I really wanted to get on here today and just express to anyone who might be experiencing or has experienced something similar in their lives, please find peace. Please understand that other haters do not have anything to do with you. And it's been such a joy to really just let all these comments roll off my back. Because it really brings awareness to like, wow, your life must suck if you get so upset because of something that someone else does. Like, I'm not holding a gun to your head. I am not making you watch this video. You can do anything that you want to, and the fact that you feel so strongly about my video that you want to comment and tell me how annoying I am or how horrible of a person that I am is hilarious, and it's so sad that you would think to blame your happiness on anyone else. All I'm trying to do is live. All I'm trying to do is live and express my happiness. And I'm so sorry if that triggers something inside of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being interested in this, for living vulnerably, for expanding yourselves. Understand that it is not the critic who counts. The man in the arena is what I'm going to end this video with. Are you ready for this? It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strides valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Wow, by Theodore Roosevelt. You do you. That's all you ever need to do. That's the thing, is that we know that we can never please everyone. So the very most that we could ever do is just be ourselves, because the people that want to be around that are going to be around that, and they're going to celebrate that with you. And the other people, there's literally no way to please them. So you might as well just like forget about that and do you. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I've been getting a lot of comments wondering what namaste means, and it is an acknowledgement from me to you. acknowledging the divine within me, that perfect, brilliant core that's in each and every one of us, honors, acknowledges, and respects the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.